everyone. Welcome back to what is it? What is our show called? Deannani's
dating voyage. It doesn't have a name yet.
Yes, but we are playing another round of Catboys tonight. Nekopara, Catboy's Paradise. Woohoo!
Yeah! And we've received terrible news. Just the worst possible news. But we'll share that with you when we get to that point in the story. Some of you might already know what we're talking about.
Yeah, first we're going to start with announcements, and then we'll break the bad news. All right, so welcome to Short Rest. I'm Danny, that's Deanna. Both of us make the double D, so let's start with our sponsors. First up is Joint Chiropractic. With all the stress of fighting monsters, even adventurers need adjustments. To keep the magic flowing, visit one of Joint Chiropractic's 700 nationwide clinics, where they aim to provide affordable and convenient chiropractic care to all communities. Answer the call to adventure and get your first examination, consultation, and adjustment for only $29. Deanna lied. It never gets any easier when I make these announcements.
It does. Eventually, it'll just roll off the tongue. You'll wake up in the middle of the night going, the finest books this realm has to offer. And it's with you always.
And go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Speaking of Nine Realms Gaming, shout out to our partner. They create top-notch gaming accessories from the finest woods this realm has to offer. Visit www.ninerealmsgaming.com. Use our exclusive partner code, LIAR10, to get 10% off. Pretty good code. Mm-hmm. And then we've got Mithril Armory. Mithril Armory creates unique tabletop gaming items for everyone to enjoy on their adventures. You can grab their 1020. Yeah, let's get 1020. 1020. They're shiny and great. And D&D graphic tees on their website now to mithrilarmory.com. They are done with their Kickstarter, the Dragonheart Dice. They did an amazing job, so you should go check that out too. We want to shout out Tabletop Audio for the ambiance and music we use from time to time. All of this audio is amazing and completely free to use in your own games, but please consider supporting Tim on Patreon so he can continue to make amazing sound sets. We currently support him and encourage you to do the same. We'll put a link in his website in chat. I'm not sure where the chat is. Probably like here. I don't know. Stargazers is live on our website at inkandliar.com and on DriveThruRPG. There you can also grab our Astral character sheets, NPC star charts, and our Astral Game Master Suite that includes an initiative tracker, magic item maker, and printable condition makers. So go check that out now. I think that's it, right?
I think that's everything. I think that's absolutely everything.
And so long as our audio works, I won't have to repeat it like you had to on the website.
Yep, it was fine. You know when you get to the end of your novella and then you're like, all right, nobody heard any of that. Let me just do it again. Let's go.
It's like my worst nightmare. I hate doing things again.
Speaking of doing things again, welcome back to Nekopara, Catboy's Paradise.
Yes, we learned through our Twitter poll that all of you have very bad taste.
Yeah.
Because our favorite Catboy won.
I think it's more about punishing us than their own taste. Like, everybody knows. Everybody knows what they did.
That's true. I mean, they did vote for him, so. I wanted Dill.
I know, I wanted Sage, which I think I might have been the only person who voted for Sage.
You and one other person. One other person did vote for Sage.
I just love this big masculine cat. This isn't a cat boy. This is a cat man. He does his taxes. He barbecues. I appreciate many things about him.
Just want to live the domestic life with Sage. That's your dating sim adventure.
I want a picket fence life with Sage and his 6'6" cat frame. And apparently, Tessa let us know that apparently they will all be dead by the age of 10. So it will be a very short domestic bliss.
So rude. Yeah. I feel like if we did go with Sage, like down his path, we might have been able to do Dill too. Because he did promise in the beginning that we could all be friends. So.
Yeah.
But we didn't. That's not what we did. I was a little scared because initially Fennel was in the lead. And I do not like Fennel. Fennel is too senpai for me. I don't like him. He's too serious. But he did not win. Spoiler alert. He did not win.
Yeah, by process of elimination, we won't tell you just now who won, but you might be able to figure it out.
All right, shall we continue?
Let's do it.
All right.
Oh my god, I've forgotten all of the names. This is gonna be... Or all of the voices are gone.
I'm Dill and Fennel.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll try to sound the same.
I'll show you, Tier. Oh! Sorry for shouting. It's just, I saw that outfit in a magazine the other day. You did? I read it too. The moment I saw you, I got all hyped because I recognized the new clothes. See, I feel like if we dated him, it would just be cute. We would just like try on new outfits every day.
Yeah. No, we'd be very fashionable. I think he promised to do our makeup last time.
Yep. We could be beautiful, but instead we're not going to be. We're going to be ugly.
We're going to be well rested.
Yeah. That magazine has so many trendy outfits in it. Flipping through is so much fun. Laurier and I will work in the kitchen. Dill, Sage, and the mistress can handle the front. Ooh, we're the mistress. Is that like a new name, or were we
No, I think they called us the mistress last time, and we just skated on by it. But we're not skating past anything today.
No.
We've got this. You can leave any sandwich orders to me. Jesus. I'm going to have to do that all night.
That's your specialty, isn't it? Well, then I'll be counting on you if such orders arise.
Let's wait over there for the customers to arrive. That wasn't his voice. Let's wait over there for the customers to arrive.
Look at his cute little tabby cat tail.
I know.
So cute.
Now that you know we're not going down his route, you're willing to say he's cute.
Yeah, I guess so. Would you like tea with your sandwich selection? Thank you. Your food will be ready shortly.
You're doing great with the customer service, Dill. You're not sure that you can do as well as him. Practice makes perfect. Even if you do mess up, failure is just a stepping stone on the path to success. He's supportive.
I'm sorry, I didn't know we were waiters. I thought we were like the owner of the establishment. Why are we practicing waiting?
I don't know.
Sage, I'm not doing your job. You were hired for this reason.
Here comes another customer. Yeah, you go for it. And we're like, no, I don't do that job. He's like, go for it. We're like,
we're your boss. He's like, no.
No, it's fine. I know you're shy. Dating guy. Do you want to be the dating guy?
Is this like somebody else? Okay.
Yeah, you be the dating guy.
Okay.
And I'll be whoever.
I'm here to meet. Okay, I need to have another voice after the Dylan thing.
What does a dating guy sound like?
I'm here to meet someone. Yes. That lady in pink. I'll take an iced coffee. Feel like my date. Would you date?
I'm not sure. Maybe he's just congested. Like I could fix him. I should.
It's allergy season.
One iced coffee, Fennel. Oh, goodbye. There you go. From where I'm standing, it looks like that went well.
So your customer's here to meet with that lady?
I'll be the lady.
Something seems kind of off between them. Or we're going to play matchmakers.
Yeah. Yeah, the woman does seem a little tense. Maybe because he's late. And really covered in snot.
I don't think that's all there is to it. What are you spreading on that bread,
Laurier? Laurier, we trusted you with your one job. My special sauce. Mustard and black vinegar with a dash of hot sauce.
You can't use that. I'll make the sandwich. Please take care of the drink for me. Mustard and black vinegar?
This coffee needs a little bit of creamer. I heard something about hot sauce, too.
I'm gonna go check on the kitchen.
You want to see what's going on? Okay, off you go. Like, no, not really. Nope, you're going. Go.
You take care of that mess. Hey, Fennel, is the order ready? Yes, I've just finished. Oh, he's so sad. Okay, you didn't put any weird spreads in there, did you? Have no fear. I've remade the whole thing. Looks tasty. I'll take it out to the customer now. Laurier, is the iced coffee ready? Can you do that right at least?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't add anything extra, did you?
I just used the coffee maker.
All right, please take this to the customer too.
I don't trust him. I never trusted him, and I will never trust him.
Well, you better start, because sorry for the wait. Thanks. Can I interest you in any of our other meals? I'd recommend our spicy curry rice to go with the iced coffee. Wouldn't that be good with iced coffee? Spiced curry.
I don't think anything tastes good with anything spicy, so I'm not the best judge of that.
I love spicy curry, but
I do like coffee. I would always want to go with like a cute little pastry or something instead of like full food.
Like, yeah. Sure, I'll take that. Thank you. We also carry paper bibs in case you're worried about your
fucking sloth. Just looking at this guy sitting there drinking his coffee like, do you need a bib, sir?
Is it the Joe's crab shack?
We just pour the curry directly onto the table and you eat it up like a pig you are.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I need a bib when I eat curry.
No, Danny, don't do I will never eat in public with you. That's what's gonna happen.
Get it somehow all in my hair. I don't know how it happens.
The first time I ate with Zach in person, he was eating an enchilada and he got enchilada sauce like across the entirety of the left side of his head. So maybe it's just something that happens in your household. I don't know.
He learned that skill from me, probably.
Just really, you're so excited to be eating, I guess.
We just go all in. Of course, I'll bring two. I don't need one. Yes, you do. Huh? How did you know I only bought these clothes? Yeah, since this is a date, I figured I should dress up a bit. You too? You bought a whole new outfit for today? Is this our date?
Is this our date? Is this our date? Are we dating this man? Or just, are there no women? We are all the women. Like, dating girl is also us.
Maybe. Thanks, you look great. No,
it's they. We really are all the. None of the women get to talk. It's not that we, the mistress, are the date. It's that we don't get to hear dialogue from dating girl.
Maybe there's an additional fact to this dystopia world where women have their voice boxes ripped out because somehow
women cannot speak in this universe.
No, it makes it better for the Catboys, apparently. Glad to see they're getting along. Looks like I was right. Are there cat girls?
Yes. Okay, so I did some research on this game. Nekopara Catboy's Paradise was actually announced as an April Fool's joke by the company that produces the normal and Nekopara games, which are all about cat girls. It is a cat girl focused dating sim, and those are all games that you pay for. They're a lot more involved. They're a lot more raunchy. And this was their free-to-play April Fool's joke that then turned into not a joke. Because they made a whole thing. People are upset that there's no porn in this one, but you have to pay to get to... Am I allowed to say that on Twitch?
Oh my god, we need like a filter noise that goes meow. We just need one that's like, people are disappointed there's no meow on this.
There literally is no meow. It's true. But we could definitely, maybe we'll play some other games in between, but once we finish this one, maybe we'll check out one of the girl Nekoparas. Those are a lot more heavy duty. Yeah.
We'd have to be careful though. I don't know if all of it can go on Twitch.
Yeah, that's why we pre-record.
We get to enjoy all this.
Yeah, we get to see it.
So you know how I said I didn't think the woman was tense just because the guy was late? I figured she felt awkward that she ordered food, but he hadn't, and also that he hadn't said anything about her outfit.
Yeah.
Dill, you're so insightful.
Yeah, when I show up wearing clothes and no one comments, and oh, you're wearing clothes today, Deanna. What a pleasant surprise.
Well, that's new for you.
Wow!
You go out and buy that right before you came. You think I pay careful attention to people?
Sure.
His face. I don't think you should be learning from me when I'm still in training myself. Yeah, you're right. We can support each other as we go.
He is very cute. Welcome. I'll show you to your seat.
You'll greet the next customer? Okay, can I leave you to it?
Can you handle this all by yourself? Literal boss and human woman.
Good luck. Are you okay? Yes, how's it going out front? Now that lunchtime rush is over, it's a lot quieter. What should you do? Please stack the dirty dishes in the sink. What have you been doing back here?
He's been standing there going,
I'm so hard. Thank you. Wait a moment. Actually, you should both take your lunch break.
He believes in
We have
breaks.
those, I suppose. But you seem exhausted, Fennel, so I think you should go first.
Why am I hiring catboys if I still have to abide by labor laws?
I know. Can't you just put a dish out and be like, you eat once a day?
Yeah.
Cats eat once a day, right?
I have not had my own cat. I think you would feed them twice a day, but I'm not totally sure.
Well, if you ask most people, I think they'd say they eat like 500 times a day, because you know how like those memes are like, cats scream.
I've never been fed before in my life.
Yeah. Don't worry about me. I'll take my break when you get back. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, then we'll take you up on that. See, Fennel is so, like, just kind and selfless.
You're willing to say nice things because we're not going down their route anymore.
Exactly. I'm just proud. I'm glad I don't have to go down Fennel's route. Come on. Are we going out for lunch?
Yeah.
We're never going to get any money if we just have to eat.
If we just keep leaving. Okay.
Where do you want to eat? There's Japanese food, Western, Chinese, basically anything you could want. So just let me know. And you're paying, right?
I have no money.
Huh? I seem kind of down. Why would you think that?
And why would we think that? He's fine.
I guess my tail gave me away. Remember the first customer I served? Yeah, I kind of wish I'd done things differently. Even though I gave perfect customer service and even helped him with his date. I appreciate you saying that. But what he said to me made me realize my service was less than perfect. Oh no, he didn't complain or anything. It's just, when he was paying the bill, he said to me that it'd been like chatting with an old friend. I guess because when he came in, I treated him like a friend rather than a customer.
You know, it's really tough just to be so good at getting along with people. And I really feel like maybe I'm just too friendly and sociable. I don't know, I'm just embarrassed.
Like those interviews where they're like, what's your flaw? And you're like, I just feel like sometimes I give too much customer service, you know? Like, I get too attached. I can be emotionally hurtful. First impressions really count, you know? I realize that I've got to be more careful. What?
I think he's insane.
See, I was like that with you too, wasn't I? Even though I'm the trainee and you're my boss, I've been acting like we're equals. I kind of regret it now. Ooh, he's a little sub.
I mean, I was gonna say I'm glad he learned his lesson. We're not equals, but yes, that's another way to interpret it.
So from now on, what's up? Ooh, what are we gonna do in the middle of the street? Oh, you don't mind how I act around you? And you'd actually dislike it if I was all formal and stuff? When we first met, I was friendly to you, and put you at ease?
Yeah, you really put me at ease when you licked my face at 7 a.m.
I liked it. So you were super happy when I said we should do our best together? You felt like we could be friends?
So he has to say everything, apparently. He has to translate.
Yeah.
For realsies?
That's pretty
Actually, felt the same exact thing. But like I said, you're my boss, so I figured we couldn't properly be friends, and I held off saying anything. Yeah, I do want to be friends with you. Okay, then from now on, we're friends. It knows we're not going down the Dill route, so that's why it's like friend zone.
I don't know if we actually get to romance any of these boys. I don't know if they're romance routes or if they're just, here's Fennel's story where you look so sad.
I feel like then this really is an April Fool's joke.
They've wronged you personally. We will be storming their headquarters, demanding romance with these cat boys.
We'll be writing a strongly worded letter to the makers of Nekopara.
I feel like we'll just be inappropriately dommed, or subbed, I guess, in Dill's case, by all of these strange cat men who are living in our house. But I don't know if it's actually going to result in, a tender, long-term committed partnership. I don't know.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. And if we're friends, it's totally normal to hold hands like this. Okay, there it is. Oh, it's probably best not to be too clingy around the cafe or at home.
Gotta keep it secret, Dill.
Let's keep it a secret, yeah. Everyone wants to be close to you, so I'd feel bad if they thought I was going behind their backs. Plus, it wouldn't be good to be too friendly with each other in the workplace, right? Look at his face. He's like, I want to.
I want to hold your hand all over that cafe.
Under the tables, behind the bar. So let's save holding hands and other friend stuff when it's just us.
I'll keep you my dirty little secret.
Pinky paradise. I was gonna say pinky paradise. Pinky promise.
Pinky paradise. That would be an excellent dating story.
Oh, look, that restaurant's been featured in a bunch of top 10 lists recently. It looks super expensive. Let's go. It's a weekday and after lunchtime, so there's no line. Yep, this is our chance. Shall we have lunch there? The omu rice is supposed to be amazing. I can't wait to try it.
Oh, you're back.
We sure are.
Welcome back, guys. You two sure seem to be getting along.
Getting along? Oops, we were still holding hands.
All right, that lasted like 1 second of, we shouldn't do this in front of anyone.
Yeah, just like, oops, fuck you, Sage.
Oh, whoops.
Now we're back at the cafe. We've got to return to being employer and employee. I'll go tell Fennel we're back.
I'll promise him that we won't hold hands. Oh, you want to help with the cleaning? Appreciate it. Could you hand me that dustpan? So, where'd you guys go for lunch today? Alright, huh? You say it was fluffy, runny, and delicious? Do you now?
Delicious. What?
Runny and delicious.
Adjectives I use when I talk about my food. Delicious, fluffy, and runny.
Runny. I wonder what I should get.
The fluffy and runny stuff.
It was at a super popular restaurant, and you can get in without a wait right now? Maybe we should all head there too.
For dinner? Gosh, we just went for lunch. Come on.
Yeah. Are we going through? Okay.
Great
She's
work,
just going
Sage.
to take each individual person to the same restaurant one after another.
Yeah. Why does Fennel look so sad? Is it because he's stuck with Laurier back here?
Maybe.
Laurier looks really, like, upset, too.
Oh, wait, I can't see him right now. Oh, yeah. He doesn't
They
look
look
pleased. We can cover
upset.
that face up. Oh, thanks. You look like you've been working 10 times harder than me, though. Let's get our faces out of the way so that we can see their beautiful faces. There we go.
I am perfectly fine, even though I don't look like it.
He wouldn't let me make a single dish.
Of course not. From here on out, you are in charge of the drinks, Laurier. Please do not attempt to cook.
Sheesh, don't give me the stink eye. I get it. Silence. Oh, whoops. That was my stomach.
That's how Sage says.
Oh, wait, that was Sage? Sorry. I was
just
doing a
got
little...
very-
Just got very... Ooh. Let me do it Sage. Whoops! That was my stomach.
It's past lunchtime, so it's only natural that you would be hungry. There aren't many customers at the moment, so I think the Mistress and Dill should be able to cover us for a short while. However, if you find that things are picking up, please give me a call. Okay, we'll leave the cafe in your capable hands. I don't know, are you sure you can trust us?
Are we still hanging out with Dill?
Dating guy's plan. Welcome! Oh, you're here super early today.
This is another day?
Who's dating guy have a crush on Dill?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You're here on your own this time?
Actually, she's waiting for me by the station. I just wanted to come by and thank you personally. Thanks to you, our date went really well. I'm really grateful.
Oh no, I didn't even do anything.
That's not true. I'm kind of dense, so I had no idea what she was annoyed about.
This really bodes well for your future relationship, dating guy.
God.
But when you recommended that meal, I suddenly realized what the deal was. Same with the clothes. You really have a keen eye, man.
It made me realize I should pay more attention too, so I can notice stuff before she has to tell me.
Okay, growth. A growth mindset. We appreciate it.
Okay.
Sorry to dump all this on you. I'll come back with her again soon.
Please do. Tee. Oh, you saw that?
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, he came in just to thank me. I didn't do it for praise in the first place, but it still makes me smile, because I'm amazing. When my customers are happy, it inspires me to work even harder. You think maybe that's the real joy that keeps people motivated in customer service jobs? Yeah, Dill, that's what it is. Yeah.
For sure, dude. Absolutely. I was gonna say normally it's a paycheck, but Dill doesn't get paid. He's a Catboy. He's an indentured servant, isn't he?
Yeah, I think most of the time in customer service jobs, the paycheck's not worth the shit that they go through.
Yeah.
It's obviously the joy that people get on their faces when you help their relationship. Apparently. Yeah, it makes sense. I love making people happy, so maybe this is the perfect job for me.
Hey, you two. Only 1 hour until closing time, so go let the customers know they've got to put in any last orders.
Why don't you?
Because I'm back of house.
Okay. Thank you very much. Please come again. Oh, good work. Tee, you look relieved. If we like this, I think we can keep your grandpa's cafes going. Should my next character, their like little motto be Tee?
Especially if it's the character you can talk to me about. Absolutely.
Tee. Tee.
Tee. As we say in the abyss. Tee.
Tee. If you know what I mean. No, we worked hard today, so did you. You were running around like crazy, serving customers and helping in the kitchen. Actually, your hair looks like a bit like a bird's nest.
You look like shit.
Look at his face, too. He's like hella judging us.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, I know. Come by my room before you take a bath tonight. We've been spending a lot of time with Dill.
I feel like we're
fix it
gonna
here,
get a
right?
day with each of them, and then it's gonna ask us to go down a route. I feel like that's the vibe.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Oh, it's
You
you.
all dressed up.
Why are you standing around looking all nervous? You're waiting for Dill. Ah, so you're gonna take a bath together.
The game has decided for us.
Sure. Oh, whoa there. You dropped your towel. I don't think it got dirty, but if you're worried, I can go wash it.
It dropped for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yes, go wash my towel. Sage.
A simple no would have been fine. So you're not going in together, you're just waiting for him to get in the bath.
Gonna watch her take a bath. I'm here. Partly dressed because my jacket's hanging off my shoulders. Oh, hi, Sage.
Yo, is that a comb you got there? And
A hair mask. Now, first we're gonna brush your hair with this rubber brush. How's that? Am I hurting you?
harder, Dill.
Do you notice his face and his neck are completely different colors?
Because he uses self-tanner on his body and then like very light toned foundation all over his face.
Except for the right shoulder. Okie dokie, I'll keep going. It's a bit tangled, so I've got to be gentle.
You don't gotta be gentle. I'm just really trying to get as much use out of it. Last week, you guys asked for a hydrate button, which I think is gonna spray us with water. We'll see. I'm getting as much mileage out of that this session as I can.
I love the idea of just water squirting on the... It might be very inappropriate.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We're figuring out how the button works. Wow.
You're beautiful now.
Oh, okay. I didn't press
Tee, nice and silky already, isn't it? You can use this brush to massage the shampoo in too.
Have I never combed my hair before? Is that the implication?
Apparently not. I've never shampooed it either, apparently. Yep, it can be used as a shampoo brush. I'll apply the hair mask after you've had your bath. I told you I'd fix your hair up. Plus, I enjoy hair care and stuff. Yep, go ahead and take a bath. Take your time and relax. Welcome back. Was the bath warm enough? Tee, just right, was it? Nope, stop rubbing it with a towel like that. Will damage your hair. This is why you're so ugly. Sit down right there.
How are we gonna get customers if you're so fucking ugly?
You gotta spit out my chat.
Wait. Let me move your head so we can get the special. They're called CGs, right? They're called
I actually
CGs.
turned my head to see it. Yes.
It was cute.
It was so cute. If you pat the ends of your hair like this, it's much gentler. Can we see anything about ourselves? It looks like we have purple hair.
Do we have purple hair?
I don't know. Look at the bottom.
I can't
Doesn't it
see
look
the
like
bottom. I don't. I mean, it looks like we might be. We look like we're light skinned. That's about all I've got.
Okay. Like this. It probably feels weird because you're not usually this gentle with it. You usually just rub it with a towel and then use a blow dryer? I see. That damages the hair, so you should dry it this way instead, even if it takes longer. What's he doing? He's just like patting it the other
I
side.
think he's just patting it with a microfiber, which is you're supposed to use a microfiber or a t-shirt instead of a terry cloth towel on your hair to protect the follicle.
Really?
I use a t-shirt, but I didn't go out and buy a microfiber to dry my hair with. That was a lot of effort.
Otherwise, you get like what, split ends or something. See, we're learning more about from this game, guys.
I will research it. I will give you some citations in the chat about why you're supposed to use a microfiber or a t-shirt instead of a terry cloth.
I feel like we're learning so many life lessons from this game. Like, we don't get to make any choices, but I feel like we've gotten so much more out of it.
Exactly.
Now we're going to use this repairing hair mask. It's best to do it every day after your bath, if possible. That sounds like a lot of work. But if not, then once every 3 days, it's good. Sniff, sniff. Smells good.
Your hair smells good.
It's a floral scent, but I picked one that's not too intense. I'm gonna smooth it over your head, then brush it through with the rubber brush. Do you like intense smelling shampoos?
Not really, but I don't like intense smelling anything usually.
I love smelly stuff.
But you don't like incense. Incense is the one thing I really like, and I can't remember why you don't like it.
I don't like the smoke. Primarily, the smoke makes it very hard for me to breathe.
Okay, that's
I like the smell of incense. It's just the smoke part. That's why I like oils and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, I love like musky smells and like, it's so good. I just don't like food smells, like caramel and sugar cookie and all that stuff.
That's fair. I know most things that are heavily scented tend to like, especially perfume, just smells like alcohol to me. Which I like alcohol to drink, but I don't like the smell of it.
You don't like smelling like it?
Yeah.
Go on, give your hair a feel. Yep, silky smooth, right? When your hair feels like this, you just want to keep running your fingers through it, don't you? I probably should do that on a turn.
You're gonna turn your old green screen around.
Lastly, we're gonna blow dry. I thought you weren't supposed to blow dry your hair. That's unhealthy for your hair, isn't it?
I don't know. I've heard varying things. I normally don't blow dry just because it's a lot of work. But like apparently if you do it on a cool setting and you use a heat protectant spray, it can actually protect your hair more than air drying does. I don't know. My hairdresser told me that I should blow dry my hair. It's like, I'm not going to do that because it takes forever. But
it does. I have very thick hair. I feel like it would take 2 hours.
Yeah.
Too hot? Okay, this is a good distance. See, he's doing it on the hot setting. Dill, you're gonna ruin our hair.
Dill, you're gonna be.
Look, it's purple. It's purple. Do you see it?
Oh, we have purple hair and bangs. Oh, we're cute. Got like a little off-the-shoulder sweater.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Silky smooth. To finish things off, we put it on the cool setting. And you're done. Now we know what we look like.
Yeah. Whoa, it really is silky.
It doesn't feel like your hair. If you treat it every day, you'll always have smooth hair like this, and you won't wake up with a bed head.
You're a real expert when it comes to hair care, Dill.
I wouldn't say that. I just pick up stuff from the magazines I read.
Oh yeah, you were reading one while she was in the bath, weren't you?
Yep, it's part of my daily routine.
Oh my god, Dill.
By the way, there's some stuff about hair care in that magazine on the table. You look interested. You can have it. She said no. You don't need to be polite. Besides, I have 2 copies, so you're more than welcome to have one.
Why do you have 2 copies, Dill? What were you planning to do with these magazines? Decoupage?
Put them on his wall. I kind of bought 2 for the free gifts. Okay. Yep, go ahead and take it. You'll be doing me a solid, too. So, like, you send stuff in, you get free gifts?
I don't know. I know that some of the magazines my mom got when I was a kid would come with little perfume samples in them, like little envelopes you open up, and it was like, I was like 7, and I was like, I smell amazing. I think that's
I smell so much like my mom.
Yeah.
The mature perfume.
Oh, wait. Okay. We're going to have a weird interaction with Sage. Let's go. You smell good. Sniff, sniff.
Sniff, sniff.
Sniff, sniff.
Come on, Sage. You're making her uncomfortable. Sniff, sniff. Yow.
Yow.
That does smell good.
Personal.
Go.
Gah?
Gah? Sorry.
Sniff, sniff.
Sage! Get your nose out of there.
Huh? Oh, whoa. My bad.
Okay. Who's taking a bath next?
I'd like to use your bathwater, please. Fennel said he'd go last since he's got studying to do.
Okay, then you can go ahead. Oh, hang on. I should ask Laurier, too.
Not necessary.
Yeah, nobody wants that. I'll swing by his room. Huh? He's in your room? Of course he is. So he's claimed your bed as his own and won't go back to his own room. Oh yeah, I remember him sleeping in your room on the very first night.
When us Catboys find us an ugly spot, it makes us feel comfy, too. I guess that means Laurier feels the comfiest when he's curled up next to you.
If I curl into your bed, too, I think it'd be a tight squeeze. I am in the same boat as Laurier.
Same. I feel comfiest when I'm next to you.
I bet Fennel feels that way too. If he wasn't studying all the time, maybe we'd know that.
We have no idea how Fennel feels.
Don't you think it would be ideal if we all became house cats together? But if you took us all in, it'd be more of a burden for you. You want to get everything on track with the cafe so you can adopt all of us?
Did I say
It's
that?
wonderful that you're still being such an optimist. You actually want to spend even more time with us at home and at work? I see. You don't want any of us to be sent back euthanized.
You're practically purring over there, Dill.
Well, it sounds to me like being with us is making her like us even more. I'm getting to like you so much too.
Same here.
Oh, what's up? You're gonna go get Laurier? I'll come too.
You think the game is going to end with, like, you'll have a CG of just this lady in her cafe, eyes a little bit bugged out, and she's just got 4 regular-ass cats who are like, these are my little waiters. They help me at the cafe. Would you like a sandwich?
I hope it ends like that. That would be freaking awesome. I would go to that cat cafe, honestly. Would you?
Maybe. I've never been to a real cat cafe, though. I don't know.
I've been to a dog cafe.
I've been to a dog bar. Like, it was a... it was an indoor dog park with a bar. I did
Okay, so it was like people with dogs.
People with dogs.
Okay, because this was like, you're supposed to adopt the dogs, so the dogs actually lived at the cafe. But they weren't very good with the customers, mostly because they were like obsessed with the workers. They were like attached to them, so they were just following them around, and they were like, fuck you guys, we don't care about you.
That makes total sense. I don't know why the cats would act any other way. Like, what about these weird strangers?
Cats are like to just lay in people's laps and get pet, right? So they might be a little better.
It depends on the cat. Most of the cats that I haven't had a cat personally, but growing up we had 2 cats in the family. Neither of them liked anybody ever. So that was just their vibe. So they were 60 feet away from you at all times, except for like once a week when they go, you may pay attention to me. But I feel like that's not a cat cafe kind of cat.
Yeah. No, I think mostly cats are supposed to, I don't know, act like these guys where they're like, oh, we want attention. Who's going to give it to us?
I guess I associated that with dogs. But I don't have that much experience with cats.
Yeah, it depends on the cat, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because I think he might leap on you and hug you super hard. What? You took a bath, right? You washed Laurier's scent away, so he'll want to mark you again. Catboys have this habit of adding their scent to things to show what's theirs. We call it marking. That's kind of what we were doing earlier, actually. Isn't that like where cats like rub their anal glands on people?
It can be, but also when they put their cheek up, I think, and rub against things, that's also scent marking.
It's much cuter than the other
It's
one.
much cuter than when they rub their butt on you.
You were super duper nervous when we pressed all close to you and started sniffing your hair. It's in our nature as Catboys. But I'm so sorry.
That was the shittiest apology. I mean, boys will be boys, but sorry if it made you uncomfortable.
Catboys with Catboys. Sorry for being you.
Oh, sorry.
Phew, I'm glad you forgive us.
Sage will just say a word, and then Dill's like, I got some paragraphs to go through. Sage's like, cool, yeah.
He's a man of few words.
You want me to come with you? You sure? Thanks!
For Sage.
Okay, let's head to your room, and you have a question first? Sure, shoot. Why did I mark you today, but not after you took a bath on the first night? We'd only just arrived here, and I was still kind of shy around you. But now that I'm more comfortable, my feline nature is coming through. I bet Fennel's gonna mark you soon, too. It might be hard to imagine, but he is a cat boy, and we can't fight our nature. When he sees you fresh out of the bath, he'll come nuzzling up to you without even thinking about
Just
it.
so moist he won't be able to control himself.
Just been whiskers quivering. What, Dill? Why are you so angry?
What's with the grumpy face, sourpuss?
Well, thinking about it is making me a little jealous. I can nuzzle up against you too? Yay!
I feel like Dill just gets whatever he wants all the time. Yeah, Dill sure knows how to get his way.
That's why I like Dill. He's a good getter.
We all become her house cats. I bet he'll demand the most attention from her.
As he should. Except we know Laurier is going to.
And coming in, Laurier, are you... Yep, he's asleep.
I don't want to wake him, so I'll swing by again after the rest of us have bathed.
Oh, this is... I knew I recognized it. It's the magazine I showed you the other day. So you bought yourself a copy too? Was there an article that caught your eye? The makeup feature. All the different tutorials are helpful, but when you try it yourself, it never comes out looking like in the magazine. Speaking of makeup, didn't I promise to teach you some tricks? Yep, I play around with makeup a lot, so I'm pretty good at it. Hey, do you have any plans for our next day off? Then I'll teach you some makeup tricks. No need to look so impressed. You can totally change the vibe you give off depending on how you do your makeup. I can't wait to see how we're going to transform you.
We're spending a lot of time with Dill, though, so
yeah,
kind of surprised. Can I come in?
It's me. Oh, it's my trusty makeup kit.
Oh, so this is the next day off.
Yeah.
Aw, thanks. I'm glad you think it's cute. Okay, sit yourself down.
You are doing the whole damn thing. Okay, I'm wrong.
What's wrong?
No, I was totally wrong. We're just fully... I feel like we're going the full Dill route right now, right? What more could we possibly get out of doing his...
I don't know. They're giving us a lot of Dill right now.
Which is not a bad thing. I'm assuming we're just going to go through everybody this way. We've not yet gotten a choice about it. So we'll see.
But we're supposed to, right? That's what you read.
Yeah, we're supposed to get a choice to do a route. Unless you selected a route at the beginning of the game.
I mean, I don't think so. We haven't really gotten a pick. Because
everything has been click, click, click. Okay. We'll see. It's just a voyage.
It really is how we voice the characters. It listens to us, and then it's like...
Clearly, they like Dill the best.
You're the most excited when you see him.
Let's see. We've got the foundation brush, blush brush, eyeliner brush. Yep, there's different brushes for different things.
This big one's for foundation. The one for blush is a little thinner, and this one for eyeliner is really short and thin. Huh? You only have one brush that you use for everything?
Ma'am, how?
Don't know. Just washes in between I don't know.
I guess.
Yeah. Using different brushes kinds gets you different results, so I think it's best to have an assortment of brushes. If you're not sure what kind to buy, I can help you. Actually, I have a few old ones I've been thinking of replacing.
Would you like pink eye?
You get my crusty old brushes. Here you go. It smells like me. Let's do it. Okay, makeup time. Here we go again.
Yeah. Oh, but now he's got, instead of a little towel, he's got little brushes. So cute.
This might tickle a bit, but bear with me. Pat around the eyes here, swirl over the cheeks there. We'll use this color for the eyeshadow and a matching tickles. I look like I'm enjoying myself. Yep, it's fun doing your makeup.
I like his little tail is wagging. Is it called wagging when a cat does it? I'm gonna say yes.
Like flicking.
Yeah, that's so cute.
It is cute. You're cute enough to start with, and I'm gonna work my magic to make you even cuter.
Okay, that's nice. Most of the time they've implied that we're butt ugly.
Yeah, you'll mess it up if you move around like that, and then you really will be ugly. No, it's my fault for saying something that made you jump. I like his yellow eyes.
Yeah.
But you really are cute. Hey, you don't have to deny it so forcefully.
You deny it without moving your face.
Just scream. Okay, I won't say it again.
Anytime somebody says something you don't like, you just go, ah! No!
I'm gonna continue, okay? I feel like right now what we do when somebody doesn't like, or we don't like what somebody says, we like I feel like that's what we're doing every day. And done. I'm surprised too. Kep, you look a lot more mature. I went with a pinkish gray for the eyeshadow and a pinky beige for the lips. We just very pinky.
Yeah.
It's classy looking, but the pink tones make it cute too. Am I right? Huh? Why the long face? Oh, don't worry. Your current outfit totally goes with it. But I think if you put on something that matches the look even better, it'd be even more stunning. So let's go shopping.
Oh, you two heading out?
Yep, we're going on a date.
Okay, have fun. What's that? Oh, it's not a date. You're just going shopping. Okay, no need to put on a front with me. I've noticed you two are getting close recently, so it wouldn't surprise me if there's more going on between you two.
Oh, wow.
There really isn't. But Dill just said it was a date.
That was a joke. She's telling the truth. We're just heading out to buy some clothes.
Clothes, huh?
The store we're going to has a men's section. Why don't you come with?
They have Japanese style clothes?
I don't think so. You don't see many stores selling that kind of stuff these days. Yeah, old man.
Fucking geezer, lame ass clothes.
Speaking of trouble finding your outfits, you always wear Japanese clothes.
I have this one store I always go to, so it's no problem.
I think his outfit's cute. I like his scarf.
I like it. I like that he wears traditional clothes.
And his sash.
Yeah. No, I'm not cool.
But I totally get why she said that. Like, it's really cool that you have a place you can always count on.
Let me know next time you're going.
Oh, you want to get into Japanese clothing?
I'm more interested in the makeup than the clothes, so you should totally come with us too. I mean, I need a model if I'm going to practice my looks, and I'd love for you to be mine. Don't say that. I'm asking because I want you. Yay, if I tell you up in the geisha makeup, you'll give off a whole different vibe.
Speaking of different vibes, did you change something up today? Oh, Dill did your makeup.
He didn't notice.
No. It really suits you.
Way to get into character.
Gotta get
Dude,
away
quit
from
hugging her. You'll ruin her makeup.
What kind of hugging are we doing? Just full face to face.
Yeah.
Whoops. My bad. You guys are just doing a lot of hand holding and touching and going away privately, and I haven't got to scent marker in hours. Take care.
Still left out.
Yeah. I'll have a tasty dinner waiting for you when you get back.
Okay, see you later.
Okay, bye, sweeties. Remember your emergency numbers. Don't use the credit card too much.
We have it written on our hand with nail polish on it. Somebody tries to steal us. Oh, I know this piece. They were totally sold out in the store near our school and online too. There aren't going to be any restocks either, so it's super rare.
And so expensive.
I can't believe there's one left. And you work at a cafe, how are you going to have that much money? It's the right size, so it'd be silly not to buy it. Now, where's the register? Where is it? Oops, sorry. We're here to buy clothes for you, but I am picking up stuff for me.
Just so you know, I will be.
I should take as much time as I like. You're so nice.
I really like if we're using the canon of all women have their voice boxes removed. He's just seeing you make expressions and going, oh, I should take as long as I like. That's what you mean. He's hearing whatever he wants to hear.
Just translating it. She's like, and he's like, yes.
Hello.
Oh, you want to play the clerk?
Yeah. Hello, can I help you with anything?
Oh, no, wait, it has to be a dude. Sorry. Hello, can I help you with anything?
That's right, because we don't talk.
I'll take this, and could you bring out all the pieces in this outfit?
Of course. May I borrow the clipping?
It is a man's voice, too. I'm listening to it.
No women in the studio.
Yep.
I'll just
You
be a
could be
moment.
the clerk.
I forgot who was talking. I'll be just a moment.
Is he an old butler guy?
This is the Alfred of Japan.
Oh, that? I told you there was an outfit that would look great on you, remember? I made sure to clip out the page. No, that's fine. I do it all the time. They hate me here. I clip out articles that catch my eye and keep them in a scrapbook. Can you imagine just going into a store and being like, get me this?
I want these. This is an H&M. We don't have Hermes. I need these.
Go fetch it for me. Actually, that piece I found just now. Yep, it's the one this guy's wearing. Doesn't he look cool? You think I'll look cool in it too? Thanks.
Sorry for the wait. Is this what you were looking for?
Oh yes, perfect.
I'll show you the fitting rooms. Please let me know when you're finished.
I'll be hanging around here, so let me know when you have all of them all on.
Hi.
Coming.
Hi.
Come show me how they look. What's wrong? You're wearing them, but you don't think they suit you?
Look at his face, like,
待って着替えないで
Now stop, don't change back. Come back. Since you have them on, I really like to see how they look on you. Nope, I promise I won't laugh.
Such promises.
Why'd you shut the door on me? Now you're sure you look terrible, so you're changing back? I wasn't being quiet because that you looked bad. Actually, you looked so good that I was lost for words.
Jesus.
I'm not lying. You look amazing in that outfit. I'm head over heels.
He's doing it a lot.
大丈夫今ぶつかったような音
What? Yeah, that was it.
He was doing his ooh face. I can't describe it. The one where he's smirking. I'm head over heels.
You okay in there? I heard some kind of banging sound.
She just like fully did a kick into the side of the dresser room just out of sexual frustration. Just like, oh!
Why is she sexually frustrated?
Because all these weird cats keep hitting on her, and she's like, there's a power dynamic here that is inappropriate. I'm their boss. It can't be.
Oh, can I deal with this?
They literally belong to me. Maybe there's an issue.
Oh, you were so shook that you accidentally banged your head? Could you come out and show me again? Oh, yeah, you look fantastic.
Wow.
I'm sure the staff will agree with me. Excuse me?
Yes, you look fabulous in those clothes. Your makeup matches perfectly. You could have stepped right out of the pages of a magazine.
Clark voice.
Thank you.
I know, right? No, he's not just saying that. Not because he's getting paid or anything. I'll get him to back up your other clothes so you can wear that outfit right out of the store, okay? I feel like Dill is like forcing her to pay money for these things. Like he took her to an expensive store and I was like, buy it.
Yeah, and they've been heavily implying that like the Grandpa's Cafe has been like running negative for a while. Like she doesn't have a lot of money right now.
No. Could you bag these clothes for us?
Of course. You're such a nice boyfriend.
He thinks I'm your boyfriend. However did he think that? No, it doesn't bother me at all. In fact, it's an honor. I'm happy. Oh, she shut me out again. Am I annoying you? I'm not annoying you. You're just too embarrassed to look at me right now. I have a lot of female friends.
Do you, Dill? Do you?
Since I'm into fashion and makeup, I tend to gravitate more towards girls. When I was still in school, we'd go out shopping together and stuff. Yep, I went with them to look at women's clothes too. Okay. Sometimes people would make comments like the mister here did about me being a good boyfriend and stuff.
Sure, that's the only comment they made, Dill.
And then I set them straight right away.
Nice little heterosexual man.
That extremely heterosexual boy.
Such a good boyfriend. But just now, I kind of felt like I didn't want to do that. It's hard to explain, but I feel differently about you than all those other girls. I guess you're special to me. Special enough that it makes me happy that people might think I'm your boyfriend.
Those other girls weren't special to me. I didn't care about them at all.
Not like I care about you. Sorry, that was a super weird thing to say. They're probably done bagging our stuff, so I'll go pay. Do you have money, Dill?
I guess.
I guess he buys a lot of makeup, so I thought he just like got the free samples of the magazines. Huh?
Is that fennel over there?
Yes!
Through a fennel art next.
Yeah, we are!
This is me talking the whole time.
It is fennel. We should say hi.
Look at his purple satin looking suit.
He's also fashionable.
Hey, fennel!
Oh, fancy meeting you two. You here? Are you two out shopping too?
There we go.
Yet, have you bought anything? I have. A very wonderful thing indeed. Visiting the flea market was an inspired idea. Funny you're so old.
What flea market?
You haven't heard of it?
No. So that's why there's so many people around.
What's another dude voice? Welcome. Welcome.
I'll take this book and this, please.
Thank you. That will be 300 yen.
What book did you buy, Fennel?
A historical novel.
Oh, I didn't know you read that kind of thing.
You're surprised?
Well, you're usually reading these heavy-looking manuals and textbooks, so it's a bit unexpected.
What's my favorite era?
I think he's reading A Court of Thorns and Roses.
What? Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yes.
It's my favorite historical book. I would have to say the
Kofun?
Kofun period. Oh, it is Kofun.
Kofun, huh?
Indeed, the more I learn about it, the more fascinating it becomes.
Really now?
Hey, you seem super interested in that book. What is it? It's a manga you have back home? Oh, you like manga? Since you have time right here, maybe I should give it a try.
Excuse me, I'll take this.
Do you just like throwing money all over the place?
He loves spending money. Thank you. That's 150 yen.
That's pretty cheap.
Yeah. What is that like?
It's like $1.50.
Is it $1.50 or $15? I can't remember what the exchange is.
I think it's $1.50, but it might be a little more than that.
Okay.
$15 would be a lot for a manga.
Yeah, it's a first edition.
My apologies. My apologies. I know it is rude to stare.
Can't believe that you read those childish comic books.
No. But your makeup and attire is rather different than usual. You look more mature somehow. And I love maturity.
You look like a real MILF.
God, Fennel would like. Oh no, I don't mean that you usually look childish. Besides, I like you however you look.
Stop right there! You're not allowed to seduce her with your fancy words.
Seduce her? What on earth are you talking about?
God, don't you have no self-awareness?
Oh, that's right, you're a catboy who's unaware of his own charms. Oh, we've got somewhere else to be now.
So, see you later, Fennel. Get out of the way.
Oh, look at his pants! Look at his dumb little pants.
I love his pants. I love his belt. The teal and orange.
Oh, yeah. I
I'm not sure.
love this outfit. I think it looks wildly unfashionable, and I'm super into it.
It's just never like anything actually goes together color-wise, but I mean, he's cute.
He's very cute. I like he's got his little sneakers on, too. I think he's adorable.
He makes it look good.
Yeah.
Come on!
Trying not to block it.
This should be far enough.
We really should have got cat ears for this.
Yes,
So-
I feel like of anyone, you are the most likely to own cat ears, and I'm really disappointed that you don't. I have a
I feel like-
collar, but that doesn't. It's a Christmas collar, so I don't think it would be thematically appropriate.
I was gonna say, I think I might have. I used to have cat ears. I don't think I do anymore. I have horns.
You should. Or, let's see. This should be far enough.
Where are we going now?
Yeah, I told Fennel a little white lie. But seeing you and him being all chummy made me feel funny.
All right, weird behavior, Dill. Unacceptable to separate me from my male friends because you have jealousy issues.
But he felt funny.
Yeah, not my problem, Dill.
I think if we all become your house cats, I might be the most possessive one.
Unappealing.
You. Whenever I get jealous, you'll pet my head like this and reinforce my bad behavior.
I bet that's even if we all end up as your house cats. You'll put me first.
This is real Finn behavior right here. Or he can have other followers as long as I'm his favorite follower.
My friends love me the best. Hey, can we hold hands? Thanks. Oh God. Reporter, run.
I apologize for the interruption, but may I have a moment of your time?
You're okay with it? Okay.
I'm with this publication.
Oh, I read your magazine all the time.
Thank you very much. I'm out here looking for people to interview for our hottest urban couples feature. Could I ask the two of you to participate? My apologies, I assumed you were a couple. Look at your saucy hand-holding.
Hey, we should do the interview anyway. She said no.
I don't think we'll get another chance like this. Plus, it'll make a great memory for our first date. Do it. Don't be a
Dill,
squirrel.
we've been enforcing our boundaries all day going, this isn't a date. We're not dating. I will make sure you don't feel jealous, but I will spend time with other people. He's like, this is our first date. This is our first date. Would you like to be my girlfriend? This is our first date.
Look, we'll never have this chance again, so just suck it up and do it. You don't wanna? This is only my favorite magazine. Yay!
He just puts his hand over your mouth. Are you sure that you don't want to do it?
You're just like forcing her head up and down. Yes.
Yes.
She only said that because she's shy.
Oh, really? Well, then I would very much like to take some photos to go along with the interview. Would that be a problem?
No problem.
Right? She said it's fine.
Okay, firstly, could you tell me how you two met? Oh, well, she bought me for the slave auction.
We met when I started training at the cafe she runs. It's not like she bought me or anything. Ordered me.
She ordered me from the catalog. You look so young, but you're already running a cafe? That's amazing. You inherited it from your grandfather. Not at all, that's still quite impressive. So, at first your relationship was that of an employer and her staff member.
What was the name of that cafe?
Yep, that part hasn't changed. She took over her grandfather's cafe right after graduating from college, so she's had a lot on her plate. My friends and I are all doing our best to lighten her load as much as we can.
How wonderful. If you don't mind, may I ask the name of this cafe? No. I won't put it in the article. I see. You would rather not be public knowledge that you two are dating as an employer and an employee? Understand. You have my word that I won't mention that in the article. Cafe Kinuan. I'll be sure to stop by sometime. Let's move on to the next question. Please tell me what you like about each other. What do you like about Dill?
Well, me specifically?
Yeah, what are we going to say?
Oh, I just think he's so cute and he's so forceful.
You like that he's tiny? He's a tiny, forceful brat. Fantastic. I think that you
Knows
might
what he
just
wants.
relate to him.
I see a little bit of myself in him.
But not quite enough in him yet. Okay, anyway, go ahead.
What do you like about Dill, Deanna?
I also like that he's a tiny, forceful brat. I love his terrible fashion sense. I think it's very charming. That he's got his little jacket falling down all the time, and putting makeup on somebody is a very romantic experience, I feel like. So I like his moves. I think he's cool. I'm enjoying spending time with him so far. Except for how forceful he is a lot. I feel like I would enjoy how forceful he is if the person we were playing had any boundaries whatsoever. Then
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that he speaks for us all the time.
exactly.
I know he's trying to be accommodating, but like we have a voice too.
We literally don't. It's been surgically removed, if you remember.
Can we learn sign language or something?
It's true.
Well, yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to take him everywhere. Like, this is my Dill. He speaks for me. Just ask him what I am saying.
Well, there's tons of stuff, but mostly I love how kind she is.
And you love how open and friendly he is. That's one way of putting it. He gives you fashion and makeup advice. What a wonderful boyfriend. Is something wrong?
I think she's startled because someone just said the exact same thing to us. They say it to us all the time.
I see. Embarrassing as it is to admit, I'm useless at giving my girlfriend fashion advice. I really respect you.
Oh, you have a girlfriend? What's she like?
She has a gorgeous smile, and she's an amazing cook. No, I'm just gushing.
So, I like hearing about people's relationships. Where did you meet? Did you make the first move?
This is pretty cute. Dill is very sweet. Well.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll start prying into his personal life.
Last question. What do you dislike about the other person? Or what would you like to change about them?
I get the spicy stuff. I don't dislike anything about her, and I don't think I'd want to change anything about her either.
I feel like we open our mouth to respond, and then he says that, and we're like, oh. Same.
We open our mouth, and he covers it and goes, oh, same with her. She would never change anything about me.
Nothing for either of you. Well, aren't you two just the perfect love-struck couple?
I bet you and your girlfriend are pretty love-struck yourselves. Am I right?
I don't know about that.
Look at him grinning. He and his girlfriend must be so in love.
Yeah.
She actually just cheated on me yesterday.
I'm really into her, but that's it for the questions. Thank you for your participation.
He's like, she doesn't know I exist.
I think she has a perfect smile, and she's a great cook, and I watch her through her living room window every night.
Oh god, it's actually just us.
Yeah.
With Laurier. Who's the one that cooked? Oh.
Sage cooks, I think, the most. Finally,
true.
I'd like to take a photo of you. So would you mind cuddling up together, even though you've repeatedly stated that you're not actually dating?
Okay! Come on, getting closer.
Okay, I'm gonna take it now. Oh, it's got a cute smile. Oh, sorry, I was distracted by the cute smile. Thank you very much. It will appear in the issue that goes on sale on the 28th of next month, so please do check it out.
That's my birthday! Oh my gosh.
That's
for your birthday. Are you gonna buy the magazine for your birthday?
Yeah!
Did you notice he has a strawberry hair piece?
That's cute! He's adorable.
It's really cute. Oh, could I get you to take a pic of us with my phone?
Of course.
Thanks!
No problem. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You okay? You seem kind of tired. Want to find somewhere to sit down? How about that place over there?
Oh my god, it looks so expensive again.
I picked this place randomly. It's really nice.
It's really nice. Whoops! It's really nice.
Can we get a menu, please? Sugar's supposed to perk you up when you're feeling run down, so how about we order something sweet?
Menu, please. What's the most expensive pastry that you have?
Cheese covering. Excuse me. 2 on meat soup, please.
I don't know what
on meat soup.
I'm gonna look that up.
I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Yeah.
On meat soup.
On meat soup. I'm sure everyone in the chat
It's
already
like
knows what it is.
red. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, it says that it's sweet red bean paste and small cubes of gelatin with peas and assorted fruit. Okay, you're not gonna like the pea part, but it looks really cute. Everybody Google it. It's adorable.
I hate peas, but I love red bean paste.
I don't know if I've probably had red bean paste, but I don't remember what it tastes like.
I bet Eugene knows what this is. He's a food connoisseur. Usually he tells us what it is. Didn't he know what the root was last time?
Yes, he did. Eugene, if you're in chat again, could you explain to everyone exactly the full culinary history of Anmitsu?
Thank you very much. Wait, am I cafe staff? Do you want to be cafe staff?
Well, you're having to do a lot of Dill, so I'm going to be like every NPC. I need another guy voice. Of course, they'll be ready for you in just a moment.
Determined.
Nah, I'm not too tired. But I just felt like eating something sweet, so I went on Mitsu. Huh? You're impressed by how I wasn't all nervous during the interview?
I just have more experience with that kind of thing, that's all.
I just get stopped in the street all the time by people who want to take my picture and ask me about myself.
That was your first interview? Wow. You're so ugly.
Yeah, people approach me on the street fairly often. I've even been scouted to be a model, if you can believe it.
Can you believe?
Nope, I turned down the offer, so I've never actually done any modeling. I don't know. I think I was scouted more because I'm a rare breed, rather than because I'm super stylish or anything. Oh, I'm a calico. Yep, there aren't many male calicos out there. Which is true. I don't think there's a whole lot of male calicos.
I think that's true. Yeah, I think it's passed down maternally or something like that. Like, it usually only presents in the female kittens.
This game did its research.
Yeah. Catboys love to be loved, and as a calico boy, people always make a fuss over me. This one guy was convinced I could become a supermodel, and he came after me pretty hard. But I don't really like people fawning over me just because I'm a rare breed. I prefer it when it comes from someone who likes me for who I am.
So I do want to be fawned over, but not because of my breed. Just because of me.
You gotta love me for me, not my spots. I feel like you're the kind of girl who'd love me for who I am, regardless of my breed. You love how kind and cheerful I am? So if I had the same personality, you'd feel the same way about me, no matter what breed I was.
What kind of breed do you think Sage is? I think we talked. He's a tabby,
I
right?
think he's a tabby. Yeah, he's like a real standard. He's a good blue-collar stock of cat.
What are the really big cats? Those are the
Manx? Is it Manx? No.
Is it
Maine Coon.
Maine Coon?
Maine Coon.
Maine Coon.
I love a Maine Coon.
They're pretty cool.
I love you too!
Oh.
Wow!
Hey, do you remember when we talked about how us catboys are always waiting to meet that one owner and employer who will love us from the bottom of their hearts? Even then, I was hoping that you might become that person. I also knew there was a chance it wasn't meant to be. But now, I really want you to be my owner. And maybe one day, something more.
I want you to be my owner and my owner.
My owner.
A lot going on here. So sorry for the wait.
Oh, look at all this syrup. Yummy. Yep, tasty food always puts a smile on my face. It revives you too? Good to hear. What I was trying to say before was... I'll tell you after I'm your house cat. Oh no, I'm not asking you to decide right now. I know you want to take us in. You said that's why you want to get the cafe on the right track. No, you don't need to apologize for keeping us waiting. I'm just happy you want to, even though it wasn't the plan to start with.
I mean, everyone but Fennel, who clearly does not like us.
Yeah. I mean, he seems like it's okay.
I just feel like Sage and Dill are nice to have around the house, and Laurier and Fennel clearly wants to live with a CEO of some kind. And then Laurier shouldn't live with anyone.
He can live in the backyard. In a doghouse.
I'm so blessed to have met such a kind person. Not only did you take over your grandpa's cafe, but you're totally determined to make it prosper again. I know that place is special to you, so let me continue to support you and the cafe however I can. I want to be there for you. No, don't think. I love the cafe too. I'm happy to be working there. Let's work together to make your grandpa's cafe a success.
Oh, well, that was sweet. Finn? What the fuck? What happened? What? What?
How did we pick Dill?
We didn't pick Dill.
Did he just hear us?
What happened? Wait. Oh, hi, Chester. Chester's confused me. Go into settings, maybe? How do you choose? Because the people voted.
Look at their chippy selves. It's so cute.
That's adorable. Okay. When did we... What?
I'm
How are we...
so confused right now.
When did we...
Maybe... Do we need to look up how we picked the person?
How to root?
Like, does it just make us do Dill first?
I don't think so, because I saw somebody saying they did Fennel first for some reason. How to root Nekopara Catboy's Paradise. Okay. So we took a little pause at recording. We didn't select Dill. Dill selected us. Dill imprinted upon us. We were intending to do the Laurier route because that's what you guys voted for. And the game said no. We've now discovered we can go back and do the Laurier route. And that is probably what we are going to do for our next episode of Nekopara Catboy Paradise.
Which, to be fair, we did say we liked Dill because he was small and forceful, and I feel like he just forced himself upon us this time around. We literally picked no choices. It wasn't like it came up with buttons and it was like, whose route do you want to go down? We've just been clicking, and Dill was like, you're mine now.
It's gonna be me?
Yeah. Which, to be fair, Dill's my favorite, so I won out the end.
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna do Laurier. I would love to do Sage and stuff, but we could just skip Fennel. We'll see what the chat thinks about. We'll do 3 of the 4 routes so that I can see Sage.
They're not very long, so we could. Fennel was winning for a while.
That's true. Fennel was winning for a while.
Whatever reason.
Yeah, we could do it in rank. If we do it in rank of who is the most popular, Sage will be the last one.
Save the best for last. Yay. And then we can move on to the cat girls.
The cat girls. Yeah, we'll find a cat girls.
I wear my cat girl shirt. Yeah, cat girls.
Can you show that cat girl shirt on stream? Since it's milk, like you said it was milk.
Cat girls.
Milk,
Milky
you guys. That's milk.
I love her. She's my waifu.
She's lovely. We've got our husbandos from this game. We got to find our cat girl waifus. All right. Do you want me to toss it to final announcements?
Yeah.
All right. So since we pre-recorded this, I won't be able to thank you guys individually. I'll try to thank you guys in the comments here. But for everyone who joined us this evening, whether you followed or subbed or just hung out with us for a while, thank you so much for joining us for our very goofy late night dating sim streams that we will give a name eventually. We're thinking, we talked about double D streams, Deannani dating. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to show them in chat, and then we will reach our dictatorial decision. Since you guys decided we were going to do Laurier, and we overthrew that, we will also overthrow any names that we don't like. But we still want to hear if you guys have any ideas. if you love us and our dictatorship, you can follow us on social media. Use Command Socials. It'll bring up all the official channels that Ink and Liar is on. If you like this show or any of our other shows, most of which are tabletop role-playing games, so a very different vibe, consider dropping us a sub. It's the best way to show your support. Or you can use your free Twitch Prime subscription and get to hang out with us a little bit more, get access to our VODs, and know when we go live. We got several shows going on every week now, and that's a lot of fun. You can also catch up on all of our shows on our YouTube channel. So you use Command YouTube, you can watch all of our old episodes and get all caught up with all of our streams. Get caught up on Catboy Paradise and whatever else we're up to. Our other shows that you might want to check out include Monday night, we have Fate's End. Danny and I are both on that. That is our homebrew Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign set in the world of Auroria. That is very heavy duty, I want to say. If you liked the goofy vibes going on here, but you would like to see us cry, you can see us cry on that one. I believe the episode after, when this goes up, the next episode of Fate's End, the following episode of Fate's End, we will be getting our butts absolutely kicked by the Shade Witch Elrixis and her assistant, one of the 7 harbingers of the apocalypse. So we're going to be having a great time.
Or we'll be kicking her butt.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, we'll be kicking her butt. Otherwise, on Wednesday nights, we've got Witchlight. Danny and I are both also on that. I DM that show, and Danny plays Snudgach, who is essentially just Danny as a little goblin boy.
Just me, an orc goblin creature from the abyss.
That's where we're going through the Wizards of the Coast module, the Wild Beyond, the Witchlight in our Iron Valor setting, having a very goofy, fun time. They're dealing with some witches. Right now they're hanging out at a fair, having a good time, and nothing is going wrong whatsoever. Don't worry about it. But definitely check us out Wednesday night. All right, and otherwise, we have short rests. Oftentimes it's me and Danny playing games, playing our dating sims, but sometimes we'll have other folks pop on and play Elden Ring. It's all kinds of stuff goes on here. So if you want to be alerted to when our short rests go up, then definitely follow us on socials, because that's where we post about that kind of thing. Twitter especially is when you'll hear what we're up to. All right, I think that's ending announcements are much shorter than opening announcements. Don't know if you know it.
Yeah.
So that's all I have to yell about. I am going to throw us into a raid. Thank you so much for joining us. Nya. 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 Bye.